For a long time, I was a big fan of Richard Branson. Through the entrepreneurship journey, from the age of 21 onwards, I was always like thinking, how does one create so many different businesses and become so successful? And then I encountered the law of attraction. This was quite a few years in my journey of entrepreneurship. And I wanted to do something that was a bit weird, which I decided, hey, let's attract Richard Branson into my life. It took me exactly 9 months. 9 months later, I was sitting backstage with Richard Branson and just about to go on stage and share the stage with the man himself. And I want to break it down for you how I actually created the visuals, the thoughts, the feelings to actually make this happen. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it! What's up guys, this is Eric Ho here, international speaker, entrepreneur and best-selling author. And in this video, I want to do something a little bit different this time. I want to go into story time. And why is because I feel that throughout this story of how I went from nobody knowing who I was at all, to then becoming an international speaker, sharing the stages with great leaders and entrepreneurs and presidents, it was a very, very fast, it was an Excel journey. People look at me, 1 year on from speaking and they say, Eric, it looks like you've been doing this for a lot of years. I say, well, actually, no, I'm a newbie speaker, And I remember now we're like 3-4 years on. And still, I class myself as a newbie speaker. Yet people always question, they say, but there's other coaches and speakers been trying to make it for so long. How did you make it happen so fast? Well, the whole thing was understanding branding by association. The moment I got my name up there with the big names, my whole life started to change. But your question is, how did I even excel that journey? Or maybe some of you want to know, how did I use the laws of attraction principles to actually attract a billion-dollar man and for me to share the stage with this guy, a person who for a long time in my journey, I was like, it would be really nice to meet this person. But finally, when I found the law of attraction or the universal principles, or maybe the universe found me, everything starts to shift. Now, go back to an event. I went to an event around 5 years ago. And this event, I went to hear Richard Branson speak. And I didn't know which day he was going to speak. I just knew that the event was 3 days long. So I went day one and heard a load of other speakers speak, but I didn't see Richard Branson. So I thought, okay, maybe day two. Day two, no Richard Branson. Then I thought, oh no, day three. Why did I say oh no? Is because day three was my best friend's wedding. So my best friend's, his name's Leon. He asked me to be a best man at his wedding. So I was thinking, well, I do want to see Richard Branson, but this is my best friend, he'll probably not want to be friends anymore if I kind of miss his biggest day. So I said, I have to make it. And I guess this isn't the time for me to meet Branson. And so I left, I did the wedding. After the wedding was when I first got into the book, The Secret, and got into Think and Grow Rich, and got into all of these principles of the laws of attraction. This was, 5 years ago now. And I put something together after watching the movie The Secret. I put what we call a vision board together. And it was quite funny now thinking about the edit. Maybe if I find the actual edit, I think it's on my Facebook somewhere, I'll actually post it on this video, or I'll post it on the next video to show you guys, because it's quite funny. I created an edit of my face, me being let's say the Chinese Richard Branson or something. So I put a beard on myself and it was quite a funny image, and I posted it on Facebook and those people put a lot of attention to it. But aside from that, I remember on my vision board, I created a photo, edited. This is on Photoshop, and I'm not so good at Photoshop, but I worked it out because I really wanted this photo. And I thought, why not give it a shot? And this is what I want to share with you here, because a lot of people believe in vision boards and stuff. Some people don't, but whether you do or you don't lose anything by trying, And what you'll find is that everything becomes very magical, because everything I put on my vision board 5 years ago has become true now. And we don't know how it works exactly, but sometimes you don't need to know, right? When you actually do it and practice it, you see the world unfold in front of you. So what I actually did, I edited this photo of me shaking Richard Branson's hand. And it's quite an awkward picture because, like I said, Photoshop is not really my thing. And I put it on my vision board. I had it up there 9 months. 9 months later, everything started to unfold. It was magical. How did it happen? The event I went to see Richard Branson speak at, I didn't see Richard Branson speak, but I seen a different speaker speak. And that speaker said something profound to me, and the message landed at that time, and he said that all of you have a message within you. And, you know, you can all leverage off platforms and make an impact in this world with your message. And I was thinking, well, really, I don't really have much of a message. You know, I've built some successful businesses, but who wants to learn that boring stuff? And besides that, I'm the shy boy from school, so you're not getting me on stage. But for some reason, I felt that intuition, that gut feeling, or like I always say, that God feeling, where I just felt like maybe I should try learn speaking. So when I entered onto this program from this other speaker, which I didn't go to see, I didn't even know who it was at first, and then I entered into this program, this speaker training. And what would happen is astounding, because I went from that speaker training to the next speaker training, and now I run events all around the world. That's why today, actually, it's a very special day, because this is day one of Superpower Live.
We are all ready, all set, all packed. Here is the timeline. We got Kaina with a million bags here. Yoga mat. These are all the things I have backstage. Very important to keep that energy balanced. Got my oils. Do you want help with that?
It's okay, it's okay.
She's taking everything herself. Oh, my angel. So you can see everything is set up here. Superpower Live. Gonna check out the room setup. So we got the green room here. Quite a big back room to myself, and then I'm gonna lead you on. Watch, this is what happens here. Lead you through the stage here. Boom. They call Erico. And then we go up here. You see our beautiful H Academy seat here. And then here's our beautiful room. Nice training for the weekend. We got it. Superpower Live, baby. Just warming up, getting myself tuned out, tuned in, tap into that source, ready for 3 days. We're gonna change some lives. It's gonna be good.
For the next opportunity to invest and serve more people. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Hall. Everybody, please stand up, and give it up!
So that's a little sneak peek for you. Next time you gotta show up, you know, you gotta get the full thing, because when you're here, the energy, everything is on a different level. Transformation happens, you know. I really do get into that, tuning into that source, and I deliver what you guys need. And it's a very powerful thing, becoming a channel, becoming a vessel. But beside that point, let's get back to our storytelling. So what actually happened was I was speaking on different stages over the next few months. Now, I created that vision board. 9 months after the vision board of me and Richard Branson on there, I got a message, an email from an events company out in Vietnam. And they said, Eric Ho, we've seen that you've been speaking a lot on different platforms. We would like you to headline and keynote and headline with Richard Branson at a show for 5,000 people in Vietnam. And this is what it looked like. And I was like, this is really weird. Like 9 months ago, I put myself on the vision board. Now it's all become reality. Now, a lot of the principles that I teach across my videos, I pretty much applied, because I used to think about it. I used to visualize it, actually meeting him, and I actually spent time backstage with him this time. So everything became reality. I was with him like for an hour backstage, and then I was on stage with him as well. So, you know, I want you to understand one thing, and maybe for some of you, it's kind of like, that sounds too magical to be true, and maybe, Eric, you just got lucky. Now, whether it's luck or no luck, or however you look at it, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just here to say, why not keep an open mind? Give it a try. Watch the universe work its magic. When you put that vision out there, you apply emotion out there, you apply feeling and your want and your desire. When you put that, all of that energy focus in there, what you focus on expands. Those of you used to my videos, type that below. What you focus on expands. Where focus goes, energy flows and results show. Guys, that's the end of my storytelling for tonight. I'm getting sleepy now. I don't know if you can tell. I think my eyes I'm looking more and more Chinese by the second here. So I'm going to need to get a nap. We've got day 2 of Superpower Live here today. Those of you who missed day 1, maybe come for day 2. Change your life. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, has been any use to you or open your mind in any way, shape or form, please do hit the thumbs up, support it a little bit. Give us a comment below. Let us know where you guys have tuned in from. It's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. Why? Because now I'm dedicated to making daily videos, even when it comes really late at night and I've been speaking around 12 hours today. I'm still going to make daily videos full of inspiration, success, story, business, spirituality, law of attraction, anything positive to make you and keep you inspired to make 2018 your best year yet. But for now, guys, good night. Ciao.